Welcome to AuDHD Reviews. This is the news. I'm James. This is SJ.
I'm SJ.
And I'm not wearing pants.
He may or may not be lying.
We have a couple of news items hot off the presses. So we're going to share them with you now. And then we're going to react to them. Are you ready?
Is this good news?
It's neither good nor bad. It's just news.
Okay, good.
Okay. Marvel released a small teaser today for their new Avengers movie. It's called Avengers Doomsday. The teaser showed off the cast of the movie. It's all the actors that are in the movie. No footage from the movie. They haven't started shooting it yet. The characters that it showed, many of them are from recent MCU movies, like Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Chris Hemsworth's Thor, and Tom Hiddleston's Loki. They're all confirmed to be returning. We're also going to see Pedro Pascal in the new Fantastic Four in this movie. And Robert Downey Jr., of course, is coming back, but this time he's coming back as Dr. Doom. The interesting news, though, of all this were the names that they announced to be in this movie. Names that we weren't expecting. Names that we probably didn't think we were ever going to see play these characters again. Names like James Marsden as Cyclops. Rebecca Romijn as Mystique. Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Ian McKellen as Magneto. Kelsey Grammer is coming back as Beast, and Ian Cummings is even coming back as Nightcrawler from X-Men 2. It's all the old X-Men characters. Well, not all of them. A whole bunch of the old X-Men characters. So there's no word yet on whether we're going to see Famke Janssen's Jean Grey or Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Neither of them were on the cast list, but I'd be shocked if Wolverine wasn't in this movie, considering they're bringing back old X-Men characters. And Deadpool did say, until you're 90, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
He was already dead, and they brought him back. So,
right. So what are your thoughts on seeing the old X-Men again?
I'm excited to see the old X-Men, but I'm kind of curious how they're going to be tied into the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
like I really like the X-Men, but it's a lot of Avengers over the years.
Yeah.
So I think that. I mean, at that point, I think it's just like we're going to watch this so we could see the X-Men.
Kind of like how we watched Deadpool and Wolverine so we could see Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because he was in the suit. And it was like, I really wanted to see him in the suit because he's my second favorite X-Men. And they've never done Rogue right. So, Wolvie was finally going to be right.
My guess
so I was excited for that.
My guess is multiverse shenanigans will probably be what brings the X-Men in with the Avengers. The new Avengers, I guess. The brand new ones. Because, like, Thor is there, but you've got a new Captain America, you have a new Black Widow, you have basically a new Iron Man, I guess, if they bring in the girl. So, I don't know. Well, you have a new Black Panther. So, yeah.
So what happened with that one movie with the other characters, the Eternals? Like I thought that they were going to be the new path with Marvel. Like there's this whole fucking thing in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like there's a guy there.
Well, we didn't see the new Captain America yet, but supposedly they mentioned finally the giant statue out in the ocean. The giant celestial that turned into a statue.
It's the Mandela effect, isn't it?
No.
They're not just going to be like, no, it's always been there. And gaslight everybody?
No. In fact, that's supposed to be where adamantium comes from now.
Oh.
In the MCU, adamantium is from the remains of that god.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Avengers Doomsday, I believe it's supposed to be out in 26, maybe 27.
Oh.
Not sure. They might be shooting it back to back with Secret Wars also, which is another Avengers movie. Elizabeth Olsen was asked the other day if we can expect to see Scarlet Witch in either of these movies, and she said she is moving on. However, that also reminds me of the last Spider-Man movie. Andrew Garfield had said the same thing when they asked him about if he was playing Spider-Man in that movie. He kept saying, oh, no, I'm not in it. No, I'm not in it. And then guess who was in it? I don't think she would be allowed to say yes if she wanted to. So I think she's up in the air right now.
Well, she did pull a building down on herself.
She did.
Because that's like what they do with female characters in that. Yeah.
So yeah, new Avengers movie, and the X-Men are coming back. I'm mostly excited for Patrick Stewart.
I love Patrick Stewart.
He's great in everything.
I fucking love Patrick Stewart in everything.
Yep.
Like, yeah, even old Patrick Stewart in the Wolverine movie, whenever he was all old and grouchy and basically dementia and shit, kind of mean.
Yep.
Still great. Yeah, he's great. I love him.
So in toy news today, we have an interesting note. NECA announced that you can go to their website right now, and you can pre-order a 35th anniversary box set of Ninja Turtles based on the original movie. Now this set also comes with a Splinter with the four brothers. But here's the
So you
kicker.
get 5?
So you get 5. Here's the kicker though. This Splinter is called the Spirit of Splinter. It's from the part in the movie when the turtles are out on the farm and they sit around the fire and then Splinter appears to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a few years ago, NECA, through Loot Crate, a subscription thing that you had to do, as a blind box kind of deal.
I remember Loot Crate.
Yeah, so Loot Crate, one of their big exclusives to get people to sign up, had the Spirit of Splinter as an exclusive figure. It was the only way you could get him. You couldn't get him at the stores, you couldn't get him at cons. The only way you could get him was in Loot Crate. The Spirit of Splinter figure,
So he's not special anymore?
on the aftermarket, sells for that as of yesterday.
Oh.
We have prices here of $180, $299, $379. He's very expensive on the aftermarket. It's just a photo.
Oh.
So, the question then becomes, should NECA be re-releasing something that was previously an exclusive figure? Because on the one hand, collectors like myself who don't have the Spirit of Splinter would now have the opportunity to get him if we wanted to. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, anybody who went out and got that Loot Crate and has been either holding onto or trying to sell their Spirit of Splinter, the exclusive nature of that figure now has just dropped out. So the question is, should NECA be re-releasing exclusive figures? Like, are you cool with that or are you against that?
Well, maybe it was only an exclusive for so long. Like, how long ago did they release it? Like, what year was that? Like,
It was a few years ago, but they said at the time that it was exclusive to Loot Crate, which typically would mean it's exclusive. They never said it was a timed exclusive.
Was it different or is it the exact same?
The exact same. Except, of course, that was a single release that came in this packaging by itself. This one will come in a box set.
Right. So
That's
this
the
one
only
you're getting if you get the turtles, no matter what. Like,
Yes.
it doesn't matter if you're only going after Mikey. You're getting everybody.
Right. It's
Right.
a box set.
So you can't even opt out of it. So,
No, it's a box set.
Yeah,
You
it's just
buy it or you don't buy it.
right, but yeah, that's not very exclusive anymore.
No, that makes
Especially
him not
especially
exclusive
if he's
at all.
not changed. Like, if they changed anything, because I don't know, this guy's. I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess. But
He's
if-
fine. I don't have any interest in him myself. But a lot of collectors bought him because he was specific to Loot Crate, and they didn't make very many. So you only got him if you subscribe to that box.
right. Yeah, I used to subscribe to the DC collectibles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's what
now-
it was called.
And now something that was previously, according to fans, only available in that box is now going to be available to everybody if you order it from NECA.
Does this fire light up?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Do you get the fire too?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't feel very special anymore to the people who got Loot Crate and then, yeah. It's not
So
exclusive anymore.
you would be against it.
Yeah.
NECA recently also re-released Kino from the second Turtles movie. He was the pizza delivery guy.
Mm-hmm.
They originally had put him out with his little moped in a 2-pack, and I believe that was a con exclusive. And they just re-released him also, where you can now buy him.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I do get a little bit annoyed whenever things are specifically just a con exclusive, because then it becomes significantly harder for me to get my hands on it, because it's not like I can just drop everything and go to San Diego. I mean, I've literally never been on vacation before, so I can't just drop everything just to go to San Diego or New York in order to get these things. So my only option of getting them is getting them in the aftermarket.
Right.
So maybe if I think I personally would be cool if they re-released something that wasn't exclusive, as long as it was different.
As long as
Because
they change it.
yes, like for example, say there's a Harley Quinn figure that is, I mean, statue that is exclusive to San Diego, but they put another one out that is shorter, and the coloring is different. Maybe instead of like black and white, she's in the blue and pink.
Mm-hmm.
She's different. It's still the same figure. It's just a different paint job. Then the one still stays exclusive, and it still has its like specialness to it.
Mm-hmm.
But then other people still have the ability to get something that's similar.
Literally, all they had to do to make this right for everybody was to give Splinter a different head. And nobody would complain. Because then he would be different.
Yeah.
That's all they had to do.
Or paint him differently.
Well, it's hard to paint him differently than specifically the spirit.
Yeah, he's just a little ghosty guy.
But if they would have given him a different head, nobody would complain. But it's the exact same figure that... see, a lot of people look at things as kind of like a grail item. For Ninja Turtle collectors, this Splinter was a grail item.
Oh.
Because he's...
Well, that's fucked up.
Because he was so difficult to get a hold of. That's what I'm trying to stress. Exclusive doesn't mean like you can get him at this store forever, at this one store. It literally means there's
they
X
just make so
number
many
of them and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it was with the one that I subscribed to, too. Yeah, that's jacked up. They should have done something different for the new one that comes out. Well, I mean, even though he's the spirit, they could have made him out of something that was different. Then maybe make him fucking translucent or something. Like...
Yeah, he kind of is. It's a bad picture.
Okay. Well, then
But
never
he is
mind then. Okay. Well, maybe make him a different color. Why not make him orange or something? He still would look like the fire. Just make the fire orange and then make him orange and then he's different.
And then he wouldn't look like the movie.
Do we want an exclusive or do we want a splinter? Like, make up your mind. I would be happy with the blue and pink Harley Quinn. People should just be happy with getting something for the ones that can't afford this one, but still want something to add to their collection. Make them green then instead of orange. And they'd be like, it's close enough. Squint.
Just squint.
Yeah. Just, put a light on them. Make it blue. It's fine.
And our final piece of news, I don't have many notes. I just thought it was cool. Andor Season 2 finally premieres April 22nd.
That is very cool.
That is good news.
I'm actually new to the Star Wars universe as of the Mandalorian show. And only because of one reason. I am in love with the armorer. I actually built my own suit. It's right there. It looks amazing. I won Comic-Con with it. Fun fact. There's a little bit of news. I had news.
You had news.
I had news.
And it was good news.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yep, we'll have to put the video up of the cosplay contest.
I'll just throw a picture up and call it a day.
So this is AuDHD Reviews, the news.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
All right, Captain.
Good night and good luck.
Yeah.